We back at it once again. Yeah, man. Sorry we missed y'all last week, but we here. You know what I mean? This is JTV. Talk to us, man. How you doing, man?
And I had the fucking vid, nigga. I don't know if I had the. But I had some shit. It was some shit. It was bacterial. It was something. I got it up out of me though. Know what I mean, I took the meds. I fucking did the push-ups. I ran up the stairs like Rocky, and now I'm good. Know what I mean? But last week, nigga, I was out of it. I was under the weather. I was sick as a fucking prick. That shit was terrible. Know what I mean?
So how you get better? You take any like ginger shots or anything like that?
Ginger shots, turmeric, onion, garlic, a lot of fucking sweat, blood, and tears.
You said the Rocky steps. There you go. Right?
You tried the ginger shots from D? What about because D-Rock only sell those?
No, I did not have the
boost D-Rock, he sell the ginger shots, right?
I did not have D-Rock's boost juice. No, I did.
Shout out to D-Rock's boost juice, though, man.
Right. Shout out to the boost.
Shout out to D-Rock's boost juice.
I needed some boost juice. I definitely needed a boost. You know what I mean? Because I was fucked up. But look, last week what?
If it was up to you, would you rather have if you had to, would you have a human home attendant or a robot home attendant?
Robot.
Hey, yo.
Robo home attendant. I mean?
Why? Why you want Rosie from the Jetsons taking care of you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is that the route you choose to go?
That's what I thought of. Rosie from the Jetsons was actually fire. Know what I mean? And if I'm
what if you needed to roll up? What if you needed to roll up?
Yeah, I hope Rosie would take the bud, put it in her mouth, and it would come back out. One of the buttons on her blouse rolled. Know what I mean? Perfect.
Wait, what?
Perfect.
Yo, you really just said.
So you said if you needed her to roll up for you, like you blowing your nose and shit, you don't really want to know what I mean? You think she could roll up for you?
The robot home attendant will roll up before a human one would.
But see, I'm gonna interject here and put it this way.
What you mean?
And I'm gonna say health before all of that right now, because if you sick and congested and coughing or any type of bronchial shit going on, you shouldn't be smoking. That's what edibles is for. You take that time off from smoking, so that way you give your respiratory system a rest. No phlegm, no coughing, none of that stuff. You eat some edibles so you keep your buzz. And then once you're feeling better, then you roll up. So you don't even need the robot home attendant or the real home attendant to roll up for you. You just need them to go to the spot for you and cop you some Eddies.
Listen, I'm just saying, being real out here, a robot home attendant is much more practical. Like if you're in the bathroom throwing up or something, you don't want a real human looking at you throw up and all of that shit. A robot would be much better. The robot not even judging you, and the robot not gonna go home and tell their family, "Yo, this nigga smelled like a bag of potatoes." Like it's a robot, and the robot is gonna be there 24 hours a day, and handle whatever you needed to handle.
So what if you want to make a private?
Fuck all that shit, man. Fuck all that shit. I'm gonna interject again, man. Fuck all that shit, man. We done all been in situations and circumstances, whether you be sick or smacked, where throw up is gonna happen. And if a motherfucker sees it, guess what? It's just their turn to see it. Because guess what? Somebody else had to see they shit at one point in time. Or you better believe it's going to be another time where somebody going to have to see they shit in the future. So all that shit is water under the bridge when it comes to that, man. It's just your turn to see it when it's your turn to see it, man.
Bile into the toilet. You know what I mean? And the robot is going to be the one that's going to not care about what's going on because the robot never had to do it before. You know what I mean?
The robot eventually is gonna kill you, though. Do you realize that? Robot is eventually gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's eventually gonna happen. The robot is gonna decide to skin you to take
Hold
your
on.
flesh and put it on their body, so now they could turn into Terminator 2 and go out in the world and fool other humans because now they got your flesh on.
See, the thing is, I feel what
They
you're
wearing
saying.
a U costume, bro. They wearing a this is J costume.
Honestly, I feel what you're saying, right? But that's hypothetical. But if we look it up, there are actual home attendants that have actually killed people. Know what I mean? The people are the ones more likely to kill you than the robot.
Nah, it's not allegedly, bro. This shit is like it's allegedly until prophecy actually happens, man.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
no, all I'm saying is some jobs need to be.
I believe in Sarah Connor, man.
Right. I mentioned this to say it was they was showing a study of CEOs that everybody that went the AI route, all of the CEOs who own the companies that fired the employees and went the AI route, it did not work for them. Now they reversing it, hiring these new employees again. Maybe not as many, but they deviated from hiring humans for the robots and AI, and they lost money, and now they hiring humans again.
Because they did it prematurely. They didn't wait for the technology to be good enough for that to happen. They were just jumping too fast.
Like the Waymo car, right?
Yo, man, exactly. Yo, Money Mike.
There's only 5 of them out there. They didn't get rid of all taxis. They didn't get rid of all taxis. It's only a couple out there right now.
Yo, Waymo, man, they live in these streets out here, man, in the Rocky Mountain, Mile High City, man. And I'm not a fan of it, man. You know, I'm just chilling, going about my day, doing the things I do, protecting the people out in this city. And I see the car, and there's no driver. And I remember when I told y'all a couple weeks ago that, you know, this shit was about to happen. And I'm like, all right, maybe,
that's
you know,
creepy.
person just maybe he just ducking down. You know, maybe he dropped his phone or something. You know what I'm saying? He picking it up. There's no driver. I don't know. Maybe it's somebody getting some sloppy. I don't know. But point is, there's no driver. And the car's just, and I'm like, nah, man, this ain't cool. Because like I said, they got the testers out here, man. And, you know, if anybody from the hood know about the testers, man, the fiends go running from the testers. So the people about to really get this shit, and I'm not with it, man. Like I'm offended. I'm appalled. Like it's gonna make traffic worse out here. Traffic already sucks out here. Do you understand how bad these vehicles are gonna make traffic now? Even more because they
ain't running no yellow lights.
They can't adapt to real stuff. Think about this, right? Potholes. We know them. We hate them. They everywhere. And they will tear your axle up. They will tear your tires up, rotors, brakes, everything underneath in that chassis department where that tire is concerned, that wheel is concerned. Yo, Waymo cars are not avoiding potholes. So let's say, for instance, now the Waymo car hits the pothole, catches a blowout, and the car behind him can't adapt now and rear ends the Waymo. Is it now the person's fault or is it the Waymo's fault? Obviously, it's the Waymo's fault because now you asking this person to do some miraculous shit at the last minute after this dumbass AI. Because AI makes dumbass mistakes. They make the simple mistakes. They don't make human corrections. A pothole, avoiding a pothole is a human correction. Like they just gonna run through it because guess what? The pothole is not on GPS. They ain't put that on Google Maps or Waze or none of these other apps to say it's a pothole right here. So how they gonna know to avoid it? Yo, shit is gonna be bad, man.
I disagree. I say that's the human's fault because why you so close on the Waymo? Back up off the Waymo's ass. Because if the Waymo was behind the human that hit the pothole, the Waymo would have swerved out the way. The Waymo not going to run.
The Waymo wouldn't have swerved out the way of the pothole.
No, the Waymo is going to swerve out the way of the person who hit the pothole and stopped or whatever. It avoids crashes.
That would happen. But a human's not gonna catch a blowout of a tire going through a pothole. Like a human's gonna drive and see the shit
getting off the Belt Parkway all the time.
All right, Belt Parkway is different. It's somebody doing 65, 70. It's a lot harder to avoid a pothole. I'm just talking on general street. If the speed limit is like 30, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. You just driving down the street, it's a pothole because we all know potholes are gonna be way more common just on the everyday type streets. So, yo, you hit the pothole, the Waymo hits the pothole, you going 30. You could be at a safe distance. And trust me, I am a proponent. Anybody out there, I hope you listening to me because I want you to be a proponent just like I am when it comes to this topic because it's a very sensitive topic to me. Stay the fuck away from the back of my car, just like I stayed away from the back of your car. Like, don't be so close. Don't ride my ass. This ain't a fucking reggae concert. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't need to be no ass ride. But my point being is, if you're from a safe distance and the Waymo hits the pothole and now catches a blowout, you're gonna have to slam on your brakes to avoid that Waymo, because even at a safe distance, going 30 miles an hour, that's a slam on the brakes to not hit that car, because now once that car hits that pothole and the blowout happens, there's no more movement. The only movement is upward and then down. That's a tough situation. And I'm the safest driver. I've never been in an accident that I've caused. I've only been rear-ended on bullshit before.
Oh, Money Mike said, don't let the robot fly in pain. My flying days are over. The robots been flying the plane, know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
shit.
They
kind of, but no, it's still human there.
The plane be on autopilot the whole time. The fucking person who's flying it only usually be paying attention going up and going down. That's it. But
no, they still paying attention to shit that's going on.
Right.
No, they still paying attention. They still evil-eyed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not on long flights. That's why you got a pilot and a co-pilot. Guess what?
Wait, y'all ain't see
the co-pilot could take a nap while the pilot is holding it down for a couple hours, and then the pilot could take a nap while the co-pilot is holding it down for a couple hours.
The dude
but
a couple weeks ago
out there
that
looking
been flying planes for 20 years. Dude been flying planes for 20 years with no license. Somebody on Canada Air or some shit like that. He was flying planes for 20 years with no license.
What about Denzel in that movie where he crashed the plane
and they just now finding out his shit was fake 20 years later?
Crazy. Fuck
like
that.
He been the plane been flying itself the whole time. He good.
That's one example. What about the movie? What about the movie with Denzel Washington and the dude? They say he crashed the plane. They ain't say, oh, it was automated, and we can't blame Denzel. They blame the pilot. You know what I'm saying?
So how come I can't say what you just said? That's one example. One example, nigga.
But I ain't gonna lie. I wish I had another example, but I don't.
I got another one for you. My boy Sully. Sully was a good pilot. You seen that shit? We landed the plane in the Hudson River or some shit. I got another with Sully. I mean, but all I'm saying is, AI, robot, like all of this shit is the way of the future, and you gotta get with it or get rolled over. Now, I mean, no pun intended.
Yo, fuck
but
that.
this
Look. Fuck that, bro. Me, Sarah Connor, and a few good other people, we gonna be on my lawn, and we gonna tell AI, get off my lawn on some old man shit, man.
Look, this is what you press with your life. You said Waymo vehicle. Look, it say Waymo vehicle operating using the Waymo driver radar autonomous driving system that combines LiDAR.
One more time.
Autonomous?
Autonomous?
Right, that's what the word is. Even my dyslexic ass know that.
Hold on, look. Let me say one thing before you finish that, because I want you to finish.
No, let me finish. Because this is what you said. It's okay.
He said autobotoronomous. Like
the autonomous.
He said autobotoronomous. Like what the fuck was that shit? Autobotoronomous.
Look, this not okay to drive around with, bro. You gotta have without a human behind the wheel. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it in an autonomous car. I'm not doing it in an autonomous car. I'm not doing it in no type of car.
Not even Optimus Prime, baby. No Autobots, man.
Autobots.
Like, so I'm just saying, to each his own.
I'm with you,
I don't
Breeze.
never think
I never
think
and that's my
that
dude, man.
right? I never think that this car is going to be as popular as a human driving a car. It would never be 50-50 ever.
Yeah,
It's always going to be like heavy on the human, 85%, 90, 95%.
Before Google came out,
and
you was
it's not going to be
use
popular.
Before Google came out and you was able to have an automatic search engine, people said, why don't we just look up things in the encyclopedia? That's much better. You can go to the library, get a book. You don't have to Google anything. And then now the new Google is going to be ChatGPT, Claude, and whichever one takes over faster. So now people,
why are they taking over the land? Why are they taking all over the water? Just because of that.
Instead of Google,
give us our water, man. I drink more water than anything, like, period. So if you take my water, what the fuck I'm supposed to drink now? I'm supposed to drink more juice. That's sugar. That's shit that I don't need. I'm supposed to drink soda. No, I don't like that shit.
I'm gonna chat GPT things. It's already happening. The new Google is gonna be, yo, throw that shit in chat. Throw that shit in chat. That's what's happening. And if you were the person in 1992 saying that Google thing is never going to catch on, now Google is a word in the dictionary because it means to actually search something. It is stapled, ingrained into society, and so will ChatGPT, and so will the rest of this AI.
Hold on. Let me ask you this.
That's the bad.
So hold on. That being said, again, I don't think humans should just be oblivious to the fact that minus all your complex thinking if you go to ChatGPT only. You gotta have some.
Go listen to a cassette. Stop streaming shit and go listen to cassette tapes. Like, if that's the way you feel.
That's not the same
thing.
Don't
throw a cassette
in really not.
Don't stream nothing. I mean, technology happens. It's growth. The fucking society moves forward.
Yo, man.
Look, so you said Money Mike said, what exactly is AI for it to need all that water? Like, it makes convenience for us, but I mean, to take land and water is a whole different thing. Like,
and that's my
way they saying that it's consuming water.
I think it's
scary, Jay, for lack of better word.
I'm saying, though, bro, I think it's bigger than the AI necessarily needing the water. Because to me, the way my logical mind works, it makes absolutely no sense. What I think it is, here's my conspiracy theorist mind popping in. I'm thinking it's just a way to deprive us more and become more reliant on something. Because here's the thing, if you put something out there in the world now, fear happens and people start thinking this. And if now we're all thinking that this AI possibly or potentially needs water for whatever reason, then now we're thinking the water is going to get scarce. What's going to happen with that? I think water bills are going to be higher first and foremost because it's going to be a trickle-down effect, because now people are going to be trying to save water or conserve water. And anytime there's any type of effort or effect to go into something to say, hey, we need to do this, that's when prices start fluctuating a lot. So I think that it's a bigger thing when it comes to that. I don't necessarily think the AI needs the water. I think it's a serious, like, get us a scared thing. Like, remember, Jay just talked about COVID. He possibly had it again. But remember when it originally happened, toilet paper was like the thing that everybody needed. It was like, why I gotta pay like the price of a brick for a 30-pack of toilet paper? Like, what the fuck is going on out here? You know what I'm saying? And that's just how
the brick went up.
Right, exactly. Just because of COVID. So that's what I think they're trying to do with the AI and the water. So we'll see.
It's inevitable, man. Like that. Ain't that what Thanos said? I am inevitable. It's too late.
No, I definitely think it is too late, but we got to figure out a way to, you know what I'm saying, like, hold our ground, so to speak, because if we just sit back and do nothing, then that's when we're going to lose a lot faster. And if it's a battle that we can put up for as long as we can to hopefully keep a good way of life, so to speak, then I'm all for fighting that battle, man. You know what I'm saying?
My-
like
my-
I'm just gonna lay down and
Yo, man, I'm sorry.
do that,
I'm
man.
sorry. Y'all want to stay stuck in the Flintstones, but me
Nah,
personally,
not at all.
I've been wanting to live like the Jetsons since I ever seen that cartoon.
Nah, I want to be in between, man. Because
To
to
the
me,
Jets,
in between is reality.
I'm
To
trying
me,
to
in between
get
is
to
reality.
Scales, man. We gotta,
I'm trying to get to the Jetsons as fast as possible,
Nah,
man.
I don't want no flying cars, man. It's enough accidents on the road. You know how many accidents it's gonna be with motherfuckers flying?
intentional.
flying-
Ain't gonna be no.
Cool.
Don't
They
worry,
gonna be
AI
doing it
gonna
on
be
purpose.
flying the car to make sure we don't get.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I'm definitely cool. At least George and Mr. fucking Spacely was sitting driving their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like AI ain't even really have a crazy control like that in it. And then granted, the Jetsons was created in the 60s, so it was their glimpse of the future. But if you really think about it, the Jetsons is kind of placed in today's society, so they expected shit to be like how it was, now. Like how it was in the cartoon now.
And you know
man.
what they didn't show in the Jetsons?
Fuck that.
They didn't
I
show.
like
They didn't,
real life, man.
they didn't show real life in the Jetsons, and I'll tell you, it is going to be birds flying the same way it is on the road. You can run into a deer. Imagine hypothetically the same thing in the air. It's going to be birds that'll fly right into your windshield. Then what? Like, how you going to trust a car in the air for what? Yeah, when I was a kid, I did watch the Jetsons and said, wow, that is amazing. That is great. I wish I could fly a car. But as a grown, logical man, if you put what if some cars ain't built the same? What if you got a Pinto, like dude had from Martin, and your shit don't, you got it can fly kinda sorta, you know what I'm saying? And you run out of gas.
Pinto ever flying, man.
Bro,
No, I'm just saying, what if, like, so all of those cars gonna be made from the same quality in the air? I don't trust it.
Bro, a flying car is not going to be the same as the cars that are on the ground. It's going to be drones or some shit. Drones are already flying. They already have manned drones. They already have planes that can fit 2 people. These things are already happening. They're just going to be on a more wide scale for more people. Like,
and that's when the chaos happens, though.
Like, let's be real.
When it's left to the hands
happening.
of trained professionals to operate this machinery, it's somewhat safer. When it gets to a point where it gets to a point where when it gets to a point where a dumb motherfucker with enough money can operate one of these,
like a car,
we got problems.
Like a car, right?
Same thing.
A dumb motherfucker with enough money that could just go get a license at the goddamn thing. Mad accidents.
Yeah,
we're fine.
But here's the thing, though. A difference between a flying accident and a ground accident, I think the severity is going to be a lot different, just for the simple fact of once 2 objects in the air hit, if one of the objects breaks open, even if a person doesn't get severely injured or perish on impact, with them now falling out of that vehicle and then hitting the ground, we're talking a total different situation here.
No, that's 100% true. But you also have way less of a chance to crash into people if you have a whole sky as opposed to everybody driving.
Because then you have to make a sky highway, so to speak. Otherwise, people is just going to be all over the place. And come on, I'm a big Star Wars fan. Do you not know what happens every time motherfuckers is all over the place in the sky in Star Wars? And they some great pilots.
What,
man.
a dog fight?
A
dog fight?
So and then how they
in each other?
How they in there? Gas is powering them. Is it solar panels? Like what? How are they doing this? You know what I'm saying? Electric cars? Like you just charge it? I don't see anything feasible.
Mad bodies, money, Mike. That's what I'm talking about. Mad bodies. Like
that's crazy. I'm not with it. I'm not spending my money for something that dangerous. That is dangerous. I'm not going. No, bro.
Yo, imagine you getting.
Listen,
imagine
you got a driver, but I got my flying car and I'm flying from Brooklyn to Manhattan. Don't bother me. Like you don't get one. That's it. I mean, just let me drive.
Imagine you sitting at the red light, right? And this happened to me before. I done got rear-ended at a red light. You know what I'm saying? Where the person said the sun was in their eye and they didn't see the red light and they hit me going like 25, 30. smashed
Mhm.
my whole trunk. I mean, my whole rear bumper was in my trunk. That's how bad they hit me at a red light. Imagine
about-
if you at a flying red light and somebody rear-ended you on some shit like that,
Ain't no
and you
red
fly
light
out
in
the car and
sky.
die. You dying from a fucking rear end? Like, come on,
Listen,
man, that's crazy.
Listen, y'all talking about mad bodies, and this is what I'm saying. Y'all keep
That's
talking
crazy.
to me about hypothetical things that could happen. I'm talking to y'all about actual
I
things.
actually got rear-ended. What are you talking about? That's not hypothetical. That bumper was in my trunk. That's how bad
in a
this
car,
hit
not
me
in
at
a
red
flying
light.
car. That wouldn't have happened in a flying car. It happened in a car. And
So in a flying car, you can't get rear-ended?
1.19 million people.
So you talking about everybody flying they flying car like fucking Tom Cruise, fucking Top Gun Maverick,
in
where they
flying
doing
accidents,
these
but in
basic
car
maneuvers and
accidents,
shit.
people
Get
are
the fuck
dying
outta
every
here.
single day, and y'all still drive. You still drive, but it's millions of people
Hell
dying
no.
in car accidents
'Cause now
every day.
all of a sudden
But y'all
everybody
find
that
car
nice
accidents,
flying?
but as soon as it comes to flying, there's a problem.
Everybody
Right.
that nice at flying.
No,
Motherfuckers
bro.
suck
Hell
at
no.
driving, but now you trust them flying? Fuck out
Right.
of here.
And nah, that's true. They gonna try to do that young cowboy shit,
Listen,
and
like I
you know
said,
what I
y'all be
mean.
talking about
Tom
Trust me,
Cruise,
bro. They
Maverick
gonna,
motherfuckers
yeah,
out here,
bro.
man. I swear.
You trying to tell
Basic
me
maneuvers. Go
people
ahead
got the
and
urge.
dip through so you don't rear end somebody. Hell
Right.
no, bro.
So you trying to tell me that people not gonna have the urge to go faster? You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers gonna be doing dumb shit.
like they do in
think
cars.
they playing a
So then,
video game.
let's just
Man.
take all the cars away then. If that's the way y'all talk, if we can't trust people driving things and people just got the urge to go,
I trust people driving more than I do flying.
and y'all
Way
identity,
more.
the things that y'all are
It
saying,
ain't even,
the
it
things
ain't
that
even a
y'all are
close
saying takes us
conversation.
back to the original argument of let the robot drive the car, then you don't have to worry about all of this human error.
Mhm. What about the littering? Whatever. Look at Sharita.
Oh,
What about littering? Somebody got
That's
McDonald's.
crazy.
They throwing shit out the window. Well, what
That's
about that?
The robot won't
No,
let you
but hold
open
up,
the
though.
window. The
That-
robot
that-
won't
that
let you
comment
open
right
the
there is
window to
crazy.
throw it out.
Litter, debris.
If the robot won't
Now
let
you
you
can't
open the
drive
window
either.
for you to throw it out.
Now we got to take a boat. Now we got to take a boat to our destination because the roads is fucked up from the debris from the flying shit. That's crazy. Now we got to take a boat. Yo,
she talking about the flying accidents, like if people.
yeah, like people from the flying accidents. Now the debris comes down to the road, and now you can't even drive. So now it's causing, traffic up top, and it's causing traffic down below. And that's why I said, so now what you got to do? You got to hop in a boat to get to your destination.
Yo, y'all gotta walk because it's millions of people dying in car accidents every
But
day.
AI
so
don't want us to walk, man. AI don't want us to walk. They want us to get in the way.
We're worried about safety. We got to take the cars. Cars got to
Yo,
go.
players for keeps, man. What's good, bro? We just talking about a bunch of shit.
Be the safest driver out there, man. That's all. Just be the safest driver, like me, man. I endorse being the safe driver, man.
Okay, so why you can't
So
be the
Jay,
safest
let me say,
because I don't know how to fly. Because I don't know how to fly. Yo, do you know how? All right. Hold up. And Breeze, I don't mean to put you on the spot here, but I gotta put you on the spot in this situation, bro. It took you a couple times to get your driver's license, right?
That's true.
How many times do you think it would take you to get your fucking flying license if it took you that many times to get your driver's license?
Well, for the truth of it is, I became a very safer driver because I was a bad driver at once.
Oh my
and
God.
I wouldn't even go for my license. It's a part of my life that I can miss. I could live my whole life without trying to fly a driving car. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
It would probably be extremely difficult to pass that test.
A driving car.
I'm not even interested. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So don't try to fly a driving car. That's crazy.
No.
I would never sit in the passenger seat with this motherfucker driving a flying car. Like that would never happen.
I wouldn't even. It would be a Waymo.
Ain't enough edibles made, and they still haven't made enough edibles for me to take that shit and be comfortable.
It'd be a Waymo because I wouldn't be driving the car. It'd be a Waymo. You say, yo, Breezy, you want to pick me up in the flying car? I'm gonna say, yeah, all right. I'm gonna send a Waymo. A Waymo gonna come and you gonna have to decide.
I ain't getting in that shit, man.
a way more flying plane car.
I ain't getting in that shit, man.
I ain't doing
I'm
that.
gonna probably pour my bottle of water on his windshield.
Let me ask you this, Jay, real quick. If you can ask AI, what do you think about the human race? What do you think they would say?
I'm not. I don't like to have
everything stereotypical.
I'm not going to ask all of these.
Everything stereotypical.
I'm going to ask AI right now just to get the answer that you are seeking. You know what I mean?
Watch them get real stereotypical. Watch them sound like a robot version of Dave Chappelle.
Mm-hmm. I want to know.
I hope it say "fuck y'all niggas." You know what I mean? Y'all niggas unappreciated. Unappreciated. Because if a human said that, then y'all be like, oh yeah, it's cool. A human can say that, but if the AI says it, it's fucking top news.
Nah, man.
Okay, the fucking I asked it, what do you think of the human race? It says I don't have feelings or personal opinions. But if
I'm just here to take over the world.
But if I
insert Skeletor laugh. That's that shit is saying.
They don't say that. Can you repeat that? They don't have feelings.
I don't have feelings or personal opinions. But if I were to describe humanity based on what I've learned, I'd say humans are a remarkable bundle of contradictions. You're capable of I don't even know what that word is. Isn't? I don't even know if that humans are good or bad.
Words.
It did make up a word. It's that you're adaptable. The same species that invented warfare also invented medicine. The same minds that can spread misinformation also uncover unique ability to create meaning. You build cultures, stories, music, religions, laws, scientific theories, not because nature requires them, but because they help you make sense of existence and connect extraordinary kindness for strangers, caring for strangers, creating art, advancing science, and sacrificing for people you never meet. At the same time, you're capable of cruelty, prejudice, and destructive conflict. It's a way longer explanation than that, but that's all I'm going to read from that.
Thorough. Thank you for that. And the reason why I asked is because in the movies I watch, I seen iRobot, and they was like, "Yo, why are you doing all of this?" And they was just saying in a way that the humans were incapable of having peace and yada yada. They had a reason on why the war started. Like even with the whole thing with the I was watching Terminator the other day. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, maybe I'm having this conversation because of that. You know what I mean? I couldn't sleep. No, I slept fine.
It says, if I had to summarize the human race, if I had to summarize the human race in one sentence, it would be an imperfect species with an extraordinary capacity to learn, create, cooperate, and change.
Okay, I don't agree with some of that, but sure.
And what makes humanity fascinating is that its future isn't fixed. Every generation inherits the consequences of the last, but it also has opportunity to improve on them.
And now that they know exactly all of that in a nutshell, they're creating everything they need to arm up against us.
So y'all need to be arming up. Learn how to pull the plug, you know what I mean?
Man, it's called don't welcome these motherfuckers. Treat them like vampires. Don't say come in. Don't invite them in. That fucking simple. When motherfuckers want to invite them in, and then, oh, well, it's crazy. Why is this not working? Yo, I told y'all, what was the name of that movie? Afraid? With the AI? Yeah. Yo, just watch that movie, man. Anybody?
I was telling y'all about that. You watched it.
Crib and the whole shit shut down, and then all of a sudden it's taking over your crib, and you can't even get out your front door and all of that. Yeah. Think if it's Alexa is so cool again after that shit, man.
You watched it with the dude that was in the Harold Kumar. The dude, that shit was a good ass movie, man.
I watched it. I was
watching that shit, and you know,
like 2 years ago, I think it was.
The plot twist. It was like they thought the humans were being nefarious, but it was the actual AI controlling everything, and the AI was like, "Don't fight
I just asked
just
you the
accept
question
it."
for y'all.
Sounded kind of like some of the stuff you were saying. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
I just asked you the question for y'all. I said, how do we stop the inevitability of AI taking over the world? And it said the short answer is that AI taking over the world is not inevitable. It's one possible fictional scenario, but it's not something we know will happen. What is inevitable is that AI will become more capable and more integrated into society. So the real question is how to ensure it's developed and used safely. The answers are, these are the most important approaches. Build AI with safety in mind, keep humans responsible for important decisions, create sensible regulation, encourage independent oversight, limit concentration of power, and increase public understanding.
It's valid.
Right. And that's the whole thing, though. Eventually, dumb, lazy motherfuckers are going to do what? Oh, AI works so good for helping me get a bread recipe, or it helped me fix the problem in my house, and now my washing machine works better. So, maybe I should let it try more challenging things. What was the point that you said in there? Keep important decisions to humans. People are going to start trusting AI to make the important decisions, and that's going to be the problem.
So who's fault is that, the AI or the people?
It's the people, because we have become such a lazy society where we want everything at the snap of a finger. Microwave society.
That's the same thing that people.
Disgusting.
I know that's the same thing.
Every time I see a motherfucker pay with their phone, every time I see a motherfucker pay with their phone, this shit is disgusting. Pull out your goddamn wallet, you bitch ass motherfucker.
Yo, I hear y'all talking, but the generation before you told you, why do you have to drive? Why do you have to get so everywhere so fast? Just walk.
What generation? You talking motherfucking horses and cows?
Yeah,
come on, man. That's the generation before us.
Get on the fucking horse.
Before us. Henry Ford invented the motherfucking vehicle in 1903, wasn't it?
All right, and
what the hell is you talking about, bro? That's
because you're talking about taking away convenience, but you're still using convenience every day, but only the convenience that you feel like is okay to use.
Because I can still control that convenience. I don't want a convenience that
you can't control the car. Obviously, we just said 1.19 million people die in car accidents every day. People are obviously not controlling them safely.
Okay.
Take it away.
All of them.
Strip it down to what needs to be. Go grow your own vegetables. Take away all the convenience.
That's crazy. So Mr. Technology is now black and white with no gray area. That's crazy.
Take away.
I'm not saying all technology
can't drive. That's crazy. You're supposed to be the United Colors of Benetton out this motherfucker with all the gray areas.
One or the
other. And you sitting here talking about, come on, bro.
You gotta accept all of it, or you gotta ban all of it. One or the other.
I'll stop it.
Why? I can't say, like you said, there's regulations. We gotta be able to say this is good.
It's supposed to be the DMV. That's who's supposed to be the motherfuckers who draw the line.
What you mean? Humans are supposed to not say, okay, all of it is good. No, they're supposed to say, all right, some of it is good, and then some of it is too much.
Which human, though?
I mean, collectively,
every human isn't going to agree. So, which human?
Collectively,
the DMV. That's supposed to be the governing body of who can drive and who can't.
Am I right? Do they do a good job at it?
Obviously not. It's the worst experience in the world.
Going maybe to the DMV is AI who's able to drive or not.
Result at a doctor's office. Shit.
I'm just saying, these things are inevitable. Y'all want to stop it. You can shake your fist at it, but it's still going to happen anyway.
I just want to slow it down.
The same way they went from cassettes to CDs to MP3s to just all sorts of streams.
Like that was the beginning of it, obviously.
These things evolve. That's what. No, it's not the beginning. It never. The same way they went from fucking walking on your feet to having a horse to having a Model T to having a whatever type of car came after that to a Tesla now. Like that's what happens. Things evolve. You can't just like the things that happened when you were a kid.
You
because
can,
every generation before you could say, why did they do that? What
but,
we were
but you
doing
can
before
though.
was
That's the
just
thing about
listening
it.
to radio.
That's
was
supposed to
just
be the
fine.
whole thing about
Why do we gotta have these
having
stupid computers?
But see, listen to what you're saying, Jay.
Some of it
You
is
actually sound brainwashed to me in some point with this, because in anything in life, you're supposed to have a choice. And if you don't have a choice, then you don't live in a democratic community or a democratic
Every place
country.
ain't a democratic community.
Okay, well,
That's only America.
fortunately for us, we supposedly live in one, which means, fortunately for us, we supposedly live in one, which means I have a choice. So I should have a choice. Like I said, supposedly, I should have a choice to say, I either want to get with this or I want to stick this way. I shouldn't have to be forced.
You do have a choice. You don't have to get in the Waymo. You don't have to buy a flying car.
This is what I'm saying.
Other people are going to do it. So it's going to still happen regardless.
And I guarantee you those people are going to be the under 40s.
Okay. What that mean?
Because the under 40s are brainwashed to think that life is all about super convenience, yo. But this is my point with paying with the phones. Every day. Like you can't pull your wallet out. Your life is so hard. Your life is so hard that you can't pull a wallet out. That's how hard your life is.
Okay, so your life is so hard that you have to pull a credit card out and you can't just use cash like a normal person.
I do use cash. I do use cash.
Why don't you keep your money in your house? Why do you need a bank to hold your money for you? Oh my God, you can't hold your own money?
I'm not using a phone. Like that shit is ridiculous. That shit is the dumbest shit I see every day. Like people using their phone to pay for shit. It's the dumbest shit I see.
I don't even use that shit. But I understand why people use it, and it's a credit card. But
you're putting too much power into one device. You're putting too much power into one device. You're giving one thing.
You putting too much power into one device when you use a wallet.
How? I don't need to have cash.
A wallet is a device, and you're putting all your money
in the hood and stash that shit in my sock. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving that shit one pallet. Nah, bro, stop it. The phone, come on, bro.
If you lose your wallet, you lost all of your things. If you lose the phone,
you're also going to get information, and now you're also going to pay for the thing. You're not understanding. Yo, the world. It's not just you. It's not just me. It's the world. Too much shit is put into their phone, yo. And that's going to be the first thing that takes motherfuckers over. Then comes the Waymo. Yo, this shit is sad, man. This shit is sad, man.
It's not. It's sad.
It really fucking is, bro. It really is. And I hope you get in a bag from these niggas the way you promote them, because this shit is sad.
Yo, bro, I'm just all for moving society forward, and that's it, man. But if you
society could be moved forward without it setting us up.
No, you want it to stay still. You want it to stay exactly how it was.
I don't want to be set up for the long con, bro. I see through this shit. I don't want to be set up.
Another thing,
and I'm not just talking about me, because I'll probably be dead and gone by then, but I'm talking about my kids and they kids when they have kids, if they choose and decide to. I'm talking about that, man. I don't want to be a part of setting them up for the long demise.
It's hilarious to me that you're saying this on the internet. Like you're currently using the internet. And I'm pretty sure grandparents was in there telling them the same thing that you're saying right now. That damn internet is going to be the end of us, man.
Cool, but I'm not letting shit drive me around. I'm not letting shit drive me around. I'm not letting shit make major decisions for me. I'm still using my human ability to even do what I'm doing right now on the internet, because it still took me the ability to go to work and make money to buy a laptop. It took me the ability to continue to pay for Wi-Fi and internet in a house. It continues to take me to then power up my laptop, to turn it on, to go on it. It's not like all of that shit is just happening itself. And if it gets to the point where that shit is just happening itself, that's when I just say, check, please. I'm done with this shit, man.
The internet is
connected. And I don't know if y'all know this, but y'all know that
by itself. You're not doing that.
You know that did y'all hear that social media got sued? Facebook, Meta, Instagram, TikTok, saying that the algorithm is addictive and harmful to mental health for the youth.
Yeah.
And they have undisclosed settlements.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that to say it has to have balance, bro. It's not just one sided. You know what I mean? Bro. It's a great area. I heard P say that. That's what it is, bro. I mean, I'm not all negative. It's not all positive.
Right.
Too much of anything is bad. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly, man.
We gotta use it in moderation.
When it came to like so to your point, Jay, you made a point where it said, like you said, people go to libraries back in the day, encyclopedia, stuff like that. Back in the day, there were a variety of ways to gather information. That was one of them. The newspaper was another one. Word of mouth, like interaction with other humans. That was another way. There was multiple ways of gathering information where now the only way most people gather their information through their phone, and that you're just giving that one device too much power and authority over your life. And my point to that is, like Bree said, too much of anything is not good. So that's why it was good we would get information from a various amount of sources, whether it be TV, whether it, like I said, whether it be talking to some newspaper.
Internet shit, I'm out, man.
Newspaper. Cool. Mr. AI. We're gonna start calling him Alan.
Yeah. Listen, and all I'm saying is the digital world is important for humans as far as evolution is concerned. I get it, but it's not to the oversaturation of, doing so much that you ignore the physical realm and completely. And I think I seen the major shift when COVID happened. On the business side, I see a major shift was they felt like they didn't need as many storefronts. They could just go through delivery services, DoorDash, Uber Eats, all of these different things. And I'm not saying all of them were successful, but I know in the physical realm, they were paying a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? For rent. And having a storefront, like the store you go into, they was paying mad bread for that. And I was listening, so reading up on it and stuff like that. And that's what they were saying. They was making more money because people had got comfortable ordering food. DoorDash, all of those companies that was deliveries, they was
still here on this damn internet.
And they was buying.
Yeah, we can't be seen in an encyclopedia, man. It's not the same.
I know.
Pros and cons to everything in life, man. You gotta acknowledge them. You gotta do like what the fans do to the tribal chief and acknowledge them, man.
I'll never acknowledge that guy. He trash.
He saved wrestling, man.
I don't see how.
He saved wrestling, man.
I don't see what people see in that guy.
Who are you talking about?
Roman Reigns.
Acknowledge him. The tribal chief, man. This dude has aura, man. And as a wrestler, that's the number one thing you need is aura.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He's one of the worst heavyweight champions I've ever seen.
That's impossible. I don't see how. You said, I remember before. Your exact words were, I don't like his whole shtick. Those were your exact words on the previous show.
I don't see nothing about him that's cool. Like,
yo, the dude is the tribal chief, man. You don't get a moniker like that just by being, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Mike Smith.
I don't get it. I don't see nothing about him that like separates him from other people. Like, I'd much rather watch so many wrestlers than him. Like,
so name me 3 right now who you fuck with way more than him.
I can't name you a lot of wrestlers right now.
That's why I said 3.
I would have
or name me 2.
What's the big black guy Obafemi or
Oh
Oba.
yeah, Obafemi is that's my guy right there, man. He's
He
about
should be champion over fucking dude.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it's gonna happen. He's gonna run wrestling for the next 10, 15 years.
Who else? I don't be knowing all of their names, but it's certain people. Like, I don't
just name me one more, or tell me what the person looked like. See, I got Obafemi. I'm telling you, that's my guy right there, man. He gonna run wrestling.
Yeah, let me think. Who else is cool as a wrestler? Even one of them dudes with the song, they all got the same song, so I don't even know. They all the songs sound the
Seth
same.
Rollins and Sami Zayn, they do got the same song. It's just flip. But you talking about Seth Rollins?
Maybe.
Why they got the same song? That's funny as hell.
It's flip. It's like a remix of the song. You know what I'm saying? Like they basically took the same melody and went like that. Yo, Leaf, you right
so
about that.
They the tag team,
he got
they
hot
friends
while everybody was at home. He carried the company through COVID, and that's exactly why they put the rocket on him. Like with wrestling, is different. If they decide to put the rocket on you and you make that shit work and you making the company money, you gonna be that dude for a while, man. That's exactly why Oba about to be that dude. He 26. The dude looked like a straight monster. You know what I'm saying? He talk hella shit on the microphone. So they about to put the rocket on him, and he about to carry the company.
Man, I just think he got popping by nepotism. You know what I mean? He was the Rock cousin, and he.
Nah, it goes back further than that.
He's Diesel like the Rock. He got long hair. The bitches like him. So boom, champion.
But it go back further than that, though, bro. It ain't just the Rock. You know, they whole family been in this shit for 50 years.
I know, but the Rock was the last one that was the champion, and he's the Rock cousin. Got long hair that the bitches could
his brother was wrestling back in the day
he
too.
Could go like this.
See, Leaf another one. I don't see what y'all don't like about Roman. Yo, Roman, they built him to be a super heel, and what does a super heel do? A super heel has a bunch of underlings underneath.
I thought he was a face.
No, when they first built him up to be this character, the tribal chief, he was the super heel. And what do super heels do? They have underlings to do all their dirty work, and they make them so powerful to make it seem like they got it like that. And that's exactly how they built that character. To understand wrestling is to understand it's all about character building, man. The Bloodline, that story dominated wrestling for like 2 years. Think about it, right? At that point in time, SmackDown was the better show between the two shows. That's because the Bloodline was dominating. Once Jay broke away from the Bloodline and went to Raw, the actual popularity from the two shows started shifting from SmackDown to Raw. And then what slowly happened after that? Then you see Jimmy start popping up over at Raw. Then all of a sudden Roman take his long break and then he come back and he on Raw. And now they trying to build Raw bigger because of Netflix. So wherever that storyline goes, that's going to be the show that's going to draw the money. So the fact that people are like, I don't get it. It's like, I don't get what y'all don't get because it's a business and the shit is all about the motherfucking cash registers ching, 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 chinging. I don't get it.
I don't know. I just can't get with dude. But I feel you, like, but I don't watch wrestling as much as I used to. But
he's the boss. And then this is the thing. Like the shit is going down, like the ratings is starting to go down. They starting to lose money again. What they just do now, they reforming the Bloodline again. Why? Because they know that shit sells. Roman being the tribal chief, Jimmy and Jay being his two like underbosses. The only difference is before he had Solo as the enforcer, now he got Jacob Fatu. Again, all of these dudes is cousins from they fathers and uncles who we watched wrestle when we was kids. Rikishi, the motherfucking Head Shrinkers, Why the Wild Samoans, like all of these dudes, these is all of their kids and nephews.
This nigga Dre just put out a video for Can't Be Late. I forgot we even did this, but at the last show that we did like an impromptu video in the show because we were just all standing there and somebody played the song. And when they played the song, we just was spitting the song, and then the cameraman just got up and started recording us, and then we did like a little performance. But shit, kind of dope.
Trick that dude, bro. Plays for keeps. Trick that dude, for real. Like Trick gonna be battling Oba for years. It's another young black dude killing it. Trick, Oba, and Javon, man. Them three. Remember, I was telling y'all, it was a couple episodes back. I was like, the future of wrestling is in great hands right now with three black individuals that's young, like 26, 28, or something like that. And then Javon just turned 22. And these dudes is going to dominate wrestling for a while, man. And they all called them up like kind of at the same time. Yo, go back and watch. I think it was NXT Stand and Deliver from last year. Right before they all got called up, they had a triple threat match between the three of them. That match was fire. And all three of them got total different personalities, total different skill sets. Obafemi is Obafemi is about to be the new Brock Lesnar, so to speak. So if y'all familiar with Brock Lesnar and what he did and his whole aura and everything, that's what Obafemi is. It's just that he's a big dude from Lagos, Nigeria, instead of a dude from Minnesota. Trick Williams, this dude, yo, man, he talk all the shit like crazy. Little Yachty is his hype man. Little Yachty, dead ass, come out with him every show in his hype man. Little Yachty, he got the U.S. championship right now. They turned his belt because he wear a white fur. His name Trick Williams. So he out there with the white fur with his white boots. He called them lemon pepper steppers. So anyway, Little Yachty transformed his belt. He transformed his belt into a fur belt. So you know how the belts normally be leather? He transformed that shit into a white fur belt to match his long white fur coat. So that's how Trick Williams is on it. He talk hella shit. He getting better in the ring. He wasn't all that good in NXT, but he definitely getting better. He improving. But he got the personality and he talk all the shit. And Javon Evans, he do some of the most incredible high-flying shit I ever seen anybody do in my life, yo. The shit be scary, some of the shit he do. Like I said, he only 22. He been in WWE and NXT and a development shit right as soon as he was legal to turn 18 and sign a contract. He was in there because he been wrestling since he was a kid. This dude, yo, just go watch some of his highlights. I never seen nobody jump higher than this dude ever. He jump off the top ropes and the camera don't even be catching how high he be jumping. And then all of a sudden he just fly and hit somebody. Shit be crazy. Go watch them three dudes, man. Wrestling is in great hands with them three dudes, man.
I probably won't, but shout out to the wrestling. Any fans of the wrestling, go watch that. Go check it out. You know what I mean?
Yo, go watch 30 seconds of Javon Evans on YouTube, bro. I'm telling you. Go watch 30 seconds of Javon Evans on YouTube.
Put a clip in the chat.
Yeah, just I'm telling you, Google Javon. I mean, throw Javon Evans up in there real quick. Throw it up in there, bro. I bet you it's crazy.
I wanted to bring up I heard y'all talking about aura and who got more aura and this and that, and I was just looking at this. I wanted to bring it up about equality. It says Jalen Clark reveals every NBA player gets the same licensing check, and his was $385,000. Licensing checks come from NBA 2K, jersey sales, and trading cards. Instead of stars like LeBron James making significantly more, the players collectively agreed to share the revenue equally, meaning every NBA player receives the same licensing payout, whether they're the biggest star on the team or the last player on the roster. How y'all feel about that?
You talking about like with the video games and all of the extra money and stuff like that?
Video game jerseys.
That's exactly what that. Do you understand? That's exactly what the collective bargaining agreement is all about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he basically saying that he telling people what it is. I just thought it was interesting because I mean, I guess it ain't big money for them, and they, could see how
It's big
they
money
could
for
split
some
it.
of them.
Because if they did it through individual odds, that'd be crazy. Like the last guy on the bench is definitely not going. His check gonna be looking wild, opposed to what LeBron check would be looking like. Since they use my example, but yeah, I think it's dope that they do that.
Some of these dudes ain't getting all of that money, so 324,000 or whatever the fuck that shit was is a lot for some of them. Because they were saying that the $100,000 that you get for fucking the NBA Cup was a lot for some of them. And Giannis was like, "Yeah, I gotta win this for all of the people in the back of the bench because that 100,000 mean a lot to them." Da 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 da. So 300,000, that's 3 times that everybody is gonna be able to get. Right. That's great.
Yo, I just put this dude highlights in the chat, man. I'm telling you, you watch just watch 30 seconds, a minute of this dude highlights, and you're gonna be like, I ain't never seen nobody jump this high before, yo.
Yo, you remember that time we was talking about how we got lost, and when we had to go to Pennsylvania, Reading, Pennsylvania, to go to the outlet?
We didn't get lost, man.
I mean, we missed the bus,
right? But we missed the last bus to come back to the city. How you missed the story and you was there?
No, we missed the bus and we left together and we came back together. That's my point.
We was like 15. Right? We was like 15. Right. Yeah. We left from Port Authority. We hopped on the bus. Me, you, Vaughn, and Kev. Shout out to Vaughn and Kev. And
shout out to Vaughn and Kev.
And we went to go shopping. It was like before back to school, you know what I'm saying? We wanted to get our gear fresh. And you know what I'm saying? We missed the bus coming back. We thought the last bus was going to be at I think it was 7:30, but the last bus was at 6:30. So when we pulled up to the bus stop to get back, there wasn't no more buses, and we ain't know what the fuck to do because we was like 15 and we was like 3 hours away from the crib. But
yeah, I brung it up. I brung it up to say we left and we came back regardless of the circumstances, right? Just to kind of segue into the Nolan Wells situation. I don't know if y'all heard about that, but it was a African American kid. He went to Horn Island, which is island off the coast of Mississippi. I mean, off of Mississippi, not too far from Mississippi, like 10 miles away, I believe. You need a boat to get there. You can't swim there and back. It's you know what I mean? It's like that. So he went out there and he never came back. They call it a drowning accident, but the autopsy came back and they said he was missing the neck. He had a bruising on the back of his head. People are skeptical. A lot of people are speaking out saying they think it was more than an accident. It seemed like it was intentional. You know what I'm saying? It was a murder. You know what I mean? There's been a lot of controversy. Al Sharpton is with the family. Ben Crump, he's with the family. And, they saying Justin for Nolan Wells. So, it struck me because the whole thing of him not coming back with it. That's why I mentioned that about us. And they said he came back. The other people came back, his white friends, his quote-unquote white friends. And they had his cell phone, but they never contacted his mother. And the mother had to do the most to go get the cell phone. And yeah, I just hope he gets some type of justice because I really feel like they did him bad. And you know what I mean? My condolences go out to his family and his friends, man. I don't know if y'all heard about that yet. You heard about that?
I mean, you had to be living under a rock to not hear about that, bro. Like that was major news, and first and foremost, condolences, thoughts, prayers, concerns, everything towards his family because that's just an unfortunate situation. But bro, I wouldn't compare the two situations together at all. We went to a shopping outlet, and we done knew each other forever, and yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know if that's the same situation.
Nah, it's not exactly the same situation, but we went together and came back together. They went together, came back without him, and then they said they don't know what happened to him because he left with a girl. and that shit couldn't be. And I thought in my life, like that shit, but any of us, that shit could not happen. Like you gotta come back all together, or you. I don't even see how they could make sense of that. I don't know, man. It didn't sit right with me. You know what I'm saying? It made me feel some type of way. It made me feel like something nefarious happened to him, and I don't know, man.
I mean, I think
But like,
that's without question. You know what I'm saying? That something wrong happened. You know, like I said, it's just an unfortunate situation, man, and I'm terribly sorry that it happened. But you know, like who knows what happened, man, and hopefully they get to the bottom of it, man. Like hopefully authorities are caring enough to get to the bottom of it.
Authorities down there don't care because they involved in it somehow.
No, that's facts too, though.
Them niggas is involved in it somehow. You don't fucking lose a person's kid and then don't contact the police, don't contact the family, don't contact anybody and not be in on it. It's not a fucking like I don't know. Breeze want to be motherfucking Mr. Reporter man saying it like trying to be fucking the straight man about it. It's real simple. Them niggas did that shit. They did that shit.
No, I'm
on
on one side of
it.
it.
It's not a fucking we don't have to these niggas did that shit. It's very simple. Are they gonna get
I'm on one side of this. I'm not
who
in
knows?
the middle.
Because they obviously in some sort of racist town that's in on it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not in the middle. I'm on one side of this. Again, from what I've seen, from all of the research that I did, all of the podcasts, all of the news clips, all of the stuff that I've heard and read. They story don't add up. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's pretty obvious that it's a cover up, in my opinion, because the lack of evidence. They supposed to do a second autopsy and they send the body over without the neck. So it's like, how could they even do a thorough or a second or independent autopsy if you don't even send over the whole body? You keep the part of the neck and you got something red in the back of his head, some red marking, and yeah, it's just too
bro
skeptical.
If you
I don't trust none of them.
You tried to come back and didn't report the person missing at all. That's crazy. From there is all bad.
Facts. They cut off their social media.
I forgot about that. They deleted their social media after it. Like, bro, this shit is all the signs pointing to, yeah, we did that shit. It's not really hard to follow for me.
I had a dude who, it was a podcast that he interviewed one of the guys that was on the boat with him. He's I guess a cop of some way or another, because he called himself Officer Tatum. But because the mother, I believe, is a sitting judge, they didn't get investigated by the police because the official report was that he drowned. So he could go on a podcast, but with all of the evidence they accumulated, he don't get investigated by the police. It just, it don't sit well with me. It makes me feel like it's a cover up. That's just facts. But yeah, man, my condolences go to his family and his friends, man. I seen him turning up when they was at his funeral.
It doesn't even have to be a fucking discussion. All of these people should be in handcuffs. The mothers, the child, the fucking whoever drove the boat, fucking Megan Thee Stallion, all of them. No, I just said that because she drive the boat. But all of them should be in fucking handcuffs. Every single person.
Yeah.
Not word.
Yeah. But yeah, I agree totally. All right. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that
Breeze,
up.
You do be Debbie Downer, man, with the topics, man. You just be popping the balloons sometimes, man.
I don't think so. I think this is real shit. This ain't all fun and giggles.
Come on here like Walter fucking Cronkite. Yeah,
right.
I will report to you guys. I'm not sure if you heard, but there's a situation going down down south in racist white cracker KKK, capital of America, and with a young black man who just went out with his friends and never came back. It's so sad. I want to tell to you, P, how you feel about this situation.
Right.
Have you heard of it?
Right.
Like,
I mean, y'all could do all that all y'all want. I stand on one side of this.
Nah,
and
you was kind of on the fence at first, man, until
I'm
Jay
not on
said
the
something.
fence. Bro, I'm not.
Until
I'm not
Jay
on the
said
fence.
something, you was kind of on the fence, man.
I was reporting it. I wasn't.
right.
Like I said, that wasn't reporting, though, bro. That wasn't reporting. You got to be sleeping under a rock and not hear about that.
But it's too.
Like, for real, you
Nah,
got to
but
be
what I'm
living
saying
under a
is,
rock and not
again,
hear
I
about
don't
that.
expect none of y'all to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not. I don't expect y'all to bring it up. So I just bring.
But you're not reporting
now, you
it,
might
though.
not
Why
like
just?
the way I
Why
brought
not
it
just?
up.
Why not just?
Well,
Why
hold
not
on,
just?
but what I'm
When you
saying
talk
is-
about it, just
but-
take your
but
stance
like I
instead
said-
of like. I see what Jay is
Bruh,
saying,
I
bro.
just-
That's all I'm saying. Is I see what Jay
I'm
is
not
saying.
saying-
Like you brought it up like it
Yeah,
was
but-
breaking news.
I mean, maybe I don't know. I didn't expect none of y'all to
I'm
bring
pretty
it
sure
up. You was talking about
everybody has
something
heard
totally
about this,
different.
bro.
As far as it
So
being the Debbie
so instead of
hold
treating
on,
it like
As far as
breaking
it, hold on,
news,
stop
just
talking
be
over me.
just
Before it
just
being
take
Debbie
your
Downer,
just take
bro,
your
it's
stance.
it's not a happy story. There's nothing to be happy about. What you mean, a Debbie
Nobody's
Downer?
saying that.
So what you mean?
That's
don't
what I'm
quit-
saying,
so
bro.
what?
But
Like
you
I
chose
said,
the
bro,
you
I'm stirring
chose
the
the
pot.
but bro, you chose
I'm
to
stirring
bring
the
this
pot, bro,
story up.
because at
So
the
just
end of the day,
deliver
like-
it in a way. Deliver it in
Bruh.
in a good way, man. That's all Jay is basically saying, and I'm kind of doubling down on him with it.
Bruh,
It's
like I say, I delivered it the way I thought. Y'all want DoorDash? Y'all want a
nah,
delivery
bro.
service?
Like
Go for it.
tell me, Jay, and the world exactly how you feel on the topic instead of just like
Bruh, I
presenting it like
did.
it's breaking
I
news.
reported it first, and then I
Nah,
gave my
bro.
opinion.
Right, but why report
That's
it?
a
It's 2
fact.
weeks old.
I
It's
am
2 weeks
right.
old. Why are you reporting it?
Bruh, we missed last week. What do you mean?
But it's 2 weeks old. Why report it? Like everybody knows about it. So instead of reporting
saying-
it,
I'm-
what I believe Jay is saying, and what I'm taking from this is, instead of reporting it, why not just as soon
tell
as
me how you
say
feel
it,
about it.
like just come straight out and be
Yeah,
real about it.
tell me how you feel.
Yeah.
Tell me what you're saying instead of giving me the yes.
That's
it's
all
a
Jay is
terrible
saying,
thing that
bro.
happened this
So
afternoon.
like nobody
Yeah.
is saying this is we against you or anything. I'm saying I
I
see
ain't
what
worried
Jay's
about y'all
point.
against me.
But listen, bro, what I'm saying is I see Jay's point.
I made a tutorial about how to do this.
Jesus
I
Christ,
heard
man.
your point. Hold on, I heard your opinion, but bro, I don't need your philosophical bullshit about it. Just
It
say
ain't no
what you want to say.
philosophical
Finish.
bullshit.
Hold on,
It ain't no
say what you want to say.
philosophical
Yo,
bullshit.
yo,
Tell me the
Rainbow.
definition of
I this shit for
philosophical.
5 minutes.
Tell
long.
me the definition of philosophical.
I was looking for
Please.
a time to bring this up, but I didn't know if it was the time to bring it up after this. Like after this topic.
Bruh,
I don't
bring
know
it
if
up.
it's time to talk
I
about
just threw
38
it in
and
the
Jada,
pot. Bring it up.
but it's just a weird transition. I don't know where to go.
Yeah,
after
you know,
that
Debbie down the
conversation.
breeze, man.
Bro, I'm gonna bring up real topics. I'm not here to appease y'all niggas with the topics. Y'all don't want to talk about the topics before the show, and which is good because I don't want to check with y'all niggas about what topics I'm gonna bring up. I don't give a fuck if you think it's a Debbie Downer. I thought it was an important topic to bring up, and I brought it up. So just leave it there.
It's just your
Now
stance.
that hold on.
of it,
So
man.
hold on. So just leave it there. Now that being said,
No,
the
you
38
can't just, no.
special
Fuck that. We ain't gonna just leave it there just because you said leave it there. Fuck that
Right.
shit.
Who the
I
fuck
so
you
what else
think
you
he
got to
is,
say
man?
about it? What
What
else you got to
Who
say
you
about it?
think he is, man?
How the fuck you just gonna say, yeah, we gonna stop it there and leave it there? Like, nigga,
This motherfucker towed the line like a fucking tightrope artist, and then want to now
not
want to poke
talking
his
about the
chest out.
topic that
Get
you
the
brought
fuck
up. You
outta
keep
here,
making
man.
it seem like
I
niggas is telling you don't talk
and I
about that
gave my
topic.
opinion.
Niggas
Bro,
been saying you
reporting
don't
it's
talk
a
about that
sensitive
topic. I
subject.
said you was
I
trying to
wasn't
be
trying to be
What are you
entertaining or
reporting?
uplifting or Debbie
But
Downing.
what are you
I
reporting,
addressed the
though,
matter,
Breeze?
and again,
So
y'all
do you
talking
fashion
more about
yourself as a
how
reporter?
I
I'm
went
asking
about
you,
it than
Do
the
you
actual
fashion
subject.
yourself as a reporter?
But you talking
Are
about
you
more how
reporting
you
news
talking
now
more
to the
about how I went about it than the actual subject. That's why I said leave it there. But
But
since you
I
want to
would- I'm
continue
saying
to talk
I
about
would-
me,
Look,
hold on, since
this
you want to
energy
continue
you
to
got
talk
right
about
now,
me,
this energy you got right now, I wish you would have had it on the topic. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
bruh.
The energy you got right now. You talking to me like this? Talk about them fucking right racist niggas like that. Don't give me hello
on
let
the
me tell you
actual
what happened
topic.
today.
bruh.
That's what
Bruh,
I'm saying.
I said what I say, bro. Like
You
I
got
said,
more
I
passion
was
talking to us
melancholy.
than you do on the actual topic. That's the crazy
Bro,
thing about this.
bro, like I said, when I brought up that topic, it was a melancholy topic. I'm not excited to bring it up. Like dead ass. You
just yelled at us and tell us you gotta bring up the topic. So bring it up with some energy. Don't bring. Hello, today, this evening, Mr. Walter Cronkite Breathing telling you like about. And I didn't even bring up the fact that the story is 2 weeks old, and everybody do know about this topic. But say how you feel about it. Say fuck them niggas. Say that shit wasn't right. Say that shit is fucked up. That shit is happening. Don't just say, well, this man. Like I don't know. It was just too. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good night.
If you're passionate about it, be passionate about
San Diego.
Shit, that's all.
Bro, when I said bring up the topic, I didn't feel excited. I felt sad, nigga. So I'm not even like I said it that way because
mad.
of that.
I ain't sad about I'm fucking mad. I'm fucking mad about that shit. That shit is some bullshit.
I'm mad. I'm sad. I'm mad. But when I brought it up, I felt more sad than mad because I feel like there's hard to get justice. It is. It's hard to get justice. They even do an independent autopsy. People put money up. I think Tyler Perry put money up. I think Colin Kaepernick put money up for independent autopsy, and they sent it without his neck. That shit is serious, bro. It sounded like they hung him, and they said that they seen the body and it was face down. That's disrespect to the dead. Like a lot of people coming out and saying, you know, what they seen or what they know on their own, and you. From what I've heard, you can't depend on what the news reports in Mississippi. It's that bad. It sounds like all of them in it. It sounds like all of them. Hold on, let me finish.
It's the cops. It's all of these niggas. Because the fact that they not in handcuffs right now is insane to me. It gotta be some shit. You can't fucking do that. You can't come back without somebody's kid, got their phone, didn't even alert the parent that you lost the kid. Fucking didn't alert the police that somebody was missing. It is nefarious, dirty work going on, and nobody cared.
And it took them 2 days to find the body. So even if they didn't arrest him before,
because they didn't hide the body good enough.
But no, what I'm saying is, even if they didn't arrest him before the body was found, I get that. But once the body is found, now somebody's supposed to be in handcuffs because it ain't no point where. Oh, he just hiding out somewhere, or he laid up with a chick somewhere for a couple of days. Like, now we found the body. So now, since we found the body, somebody need to be in cuffs.
That shit is fucking nasty, disgusting work. That shit like that is still happening in 2026 in the United States of America. But that's the fucking country that we live in.
Nah, exactly. And Breeze, I'm just gonna come back to you again on this shit. Again, now we talking about the topic, and you still don't got the same passion you did when me and Jay was just trying to say something about your lack of passion on the original topic. You had more passion for us, to talk shit about that in that situation. But when it comes back to this and we actually back on the topic, you still seem in a monotone state. That's crazy,
bro. If you paying attention to the energy is one thing. If you paying attention to the words is another thing. Obviously, for you, right? Case in point is
they both one and the same in this situation.
What I'm saying, bro. Like at the end of the day, I'm articulating how I feel, bro. I don't feel, bro. This shit hurt me, bro. Like this should make it. But hold on, but let me finish. Since y'all gonna keep reiterating what y'all think about
y'all,
how
man,
I'm
because I was about to say,
news.
I agree with you because the man just said he's sad by it, not mad by it. So that's why he may be coming across melancholy. But
that's
I'm not against you, bro. We just having a conversation.
But what I'm saying, that's exactly what it is. Without P being confused about my delivery, that's exactly what it is. So please don't bother me about this shit again. Like I said, the thing
don't bother you about the shit again. You brought it up, nigga. So what the fuck is you talking about? Don't bother you about some shit. Yo, man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. That shit may work in your motherfucking house, but this is a show that we share, motherfucker. So your fucking law ain't gonna rule nothing, motherfucker.
Like I said, bro,
fuck out of here, man.
You doing that? That's you doing that. You trying to make this about what I'm saying to you and what you're saying to me. I'm keeping this shit on topic, bro. You continue to do that. Let me finish what I was saying about the topic because Jay just explained. They just explained how I feel. So that being said, like you want to make this about this a distraction, bro. You don't put your foot. You won't even let me say how I feel because you trying to be.
This is all I'm trying to say. We three grown ass men. They ain't know you putting your foot down, no type of shit, man. And if you think that you can get away with some type of shit like that with two other grown ass men right here, you could go beat some fucking rocks with that bullshit, man. For real.
I'm just trying to get to the
That's
topic.
all I'm saying.
You think
listen to what I
you
said,
got that
and we can
energy
move
for me.
and we
I
can
don't
move
have that
along
for you.
amicably.
I'm trying to get
You
to
ain't
the
putting your
topic.
foot down on nothing, man. There ain't
Bro,
nothing
like
that
I
you
said,
putting your
I'm
foot
trying
down
to
on,
get to the
because this
topic.
ain't a
You talking
situation
about
that
me
you.
in the
This
show.
ain't a
You want to recap
situation
the
that you
show?
should have to put your foot
Bro,
down
you want
on
to
anything.
recap the show? Because that's
Like
basically
I
what
said,
you're doing.
man.
You
Like I
recapping
said,
what I
man.
said. Jay
Like I
just told
said,
you
man.
how I felt.
Like
Why
I
you
said,
keep?
man,
What are you
could
doing?
get that. You could get that shit out of here. Does this the last time I'm gonna say anything on this shit? Nah, fuck out of here with that type of attitude, energy.
I
Fuck
don't
out of
have
here
an
with that.
attitude, bro. I'm trying to get
That's
to
all
the
I'm saying.
topic.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Bro,
saying. And we
okay,
can
if
move
that's
along.
all you saying, let me know when you done so I can continue to get to the topic.
Okay, get to the topic, but the next time you try to pull some shit like that, I'm gonna call you on it again, motherfucker. That's all I'm saying.
Like I said, I'm gonna continue to get to the topic because Jay just explained exactly how I felt. I didn't know how to word it, but that's exactly how I feel. So thank you, Jay. And again, I digress. Like I was saying, again, this shit is emotional, bro. This shit ain't make me
Yeah,
feel
but
no
you
way
get
about what
angry
you
with
said.
us, but you sensitive about this, and I don't get that.
But he
Bro,
just
what
said
I'm saying is,
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying. He's saying it.
bro, I don't understand why you trying to. Again, let me get to the topic. I'll hold that thought, and I'll get to you after what I say. Again, like I said, it's all one sided. They really not giving his moms no justice. Oh, you know what I'm saying? They trying to. They miss him. They still talking about him wanting to have 3 daughters. His favorite color. They talking about all of these different things, and his favorite color is blue. They talking about all of these different things because they grieving. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. This shit just, you know what I mean, make me feel like it's hard to find change. You know what I mean? Like those, I heard Willie D say this, Willie D live. I was listening to him. He said, you know, because Mississippi is stuck in like 1600s or some shit where it was slavery and you could just do whatever to people. And I think that's what it really is, bro. They live a certain, I don't know, man. It's too much of people. Nobody's speaking up. Everybody seem like they on one accord. It's just like their culture out there. That, and being from New York, I can never get with that. You know what I'm saying? Seeing all of the ethnicities live among each other without. I'm not saying there's no racism in New York, but I doubt it's equivalent to Mississippi. So I didn't really grow up around it to identify it the same way somebody from Mississippi would, but I know what it is and I know what it feel like, and it don't feel good. You know what I mean? I for one, you know, just looked at it for what it is. Like, well, all of the silence, it just make me feel like I don't know if she's gonna get justice. And that's the sad part for me, is that if she don't get justice, bro, they already marching in Mississippi. They had
justice for some shit like this. A mother just lost a child to some dirty shit. Know what I mean? Right. And then like ain't no fucking justice for real. Like justice is just them going to jail. She don't get her kid back from that.
Exactly.
Like
it's not justice, man.
Like it's just fucked up that we still live in the world. That's why this shit makes me mad more than sad. Because what the fuck can even happen? You done did this to a young man. That man could have fucked around. He was an athlete. He could have changed his whole family life, changed generations of his family life for the future. Who fucking knows what that young man could have been? And they fucking just take that away because they felt like it on a fucking Friday night or whatever the fuck. Like, that's some bullshit, bro. And then try to
like 4th of July, some shit like that.
I don't know.
I think it was 4th of July, if I'm not mistaken.
Everything I seen made me feel uncomfortable. I seen a picture with him in a pool. One of them had his arm around him. He looked back. You could see his face. He looked scared. I seen a person that looked scared before. He looked scared, bro. And I don't know, man. To answer your question, Jay, I don't think it is no real justice. They can at least put those people in jail or something.
All of them.
Like they could. At a minimum, you want to. Something.
Cops that was trying to.
Yeah, it was the 4th of July. It was the 4th of July. Like I said,
all of them.
Shit happened. That's crazy. And that to me was the most kind of fucked up, ironic thing that I like really thought about was like, why did they do this on the 4th of July? Like, what type of message were they potentially trying to send? You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Yeah, it ain't no sadness with me, Breeze. I'm with Jay, bro. This shit is anger, man. And that's why I really like. I'm not gonna talk about how I truly 1000% feel about this shit on the internet.
Because it's crazy, man.
Yeah,
yeah, but
that shit is
so
crazy,
that's
man.
why I got pissed at you, is because you could get pissed at us, but you can't get pissed about this shit.
But
that's
bro,
the shit.
trust me, I'm pissed.
Nah, I feel him, but
I was originally saying I've listened to so much of it that I don't know, bro. It's mixed feelings. It's not just one feeling. It's anger, it's pain, it's sadness, it's a mixture. I can't.
Yeah, but if we're gonna talk about this shit, talk about it, man.
Bro.
If you're gonna bring it up and talk about it, man. That's all I'm saying.
I said how I feel. In conclusion, what I will say is, I agree with you. I don't know if she gets justice seeing your child die the way it happened.
There's no justice.
All of this stuff. You know what I mean?
So somebody goes to jail. Is that justice? No, that don't bring the person back. Like there is no justice for that, man.
Yeah, no justice.
A parent is not supposed to bury their kid, man.
All right, agreed.
It's never supposed to happen, and when it does, it's wrong. Especially when it's in a situation like this, man. Shit is fucked up.
Word. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. We could talk about since I brought up that topic, you know what I'm saying? I said what I needed to say. I'm not trying to switch the topic unless y'all finish talking about it.
You can switch the topic because I don't got what I was saying, I don't got no idea how to switch.
Exactly. Like when you drop something like that, you gotta understand that changes the whole dynamic of the show. I can't be like,
okay, well now let's talk about the new Nintendo game that's coming out next week.
After that, man.
What about some kicks? It's some kicks that's coming out right now.
Nothing else matters, and that's all I be saying. Like you gotta understand, if you ready to drop something like that, you gotta be ready to bring the fire, man. You can't be on no Timmy shit, man.
Like, but.
I'm not timid at all.
Range Road in the comments.
All right, fuck it. If you don't get what I'm saying, you ain't get what Jay was saying.
But I'm saying I'm not timid. I ain't say I ain't understand what you were saying. I just said I ain't timid.
So you don't feel like your approach was just, yeah, whatever.
Bro, I'm not dwelling on that
comments
shit.
Wanted us to talk about 38 and Jada.
I won't speak about it.
Did y'all hear anything about 38 and Jada? That's 2 weeks old news too. But y'all know about.
Yeah, I heard. I seen 38 Special talking big shit. He said that one track I was on with Jada act like he don't want to get on the track with me no more. So I seen Jada. He dropped a song on his podcast and he was talking. It was called Aroma, I think, and he threw a shot at 38 Special. Yeah, and then I seen them link up in a club, and Jada was like, "Yo, this real nigga shit right here." Know what I'm saying?
We linked up.
You know, we link up. You seen that?
Who linked up?
I ain't see that.
Jada and 38 Special.
No, I did not.
When that happened?
Maybe a day or two ago. I'll pull up the clip. I seen this shit with my own eyes.
Yeah, I didn't see that part. But all I'm seeing is that it seems like it's gonna start a war between New York and upstate. So if you telling me they linked up. But for the last I saw was Fat Joe saying that because this nigga 38 Special was saying, oh, this nigga was hanging all off Jada back like a book bag, all smiling and shit. It liked his verse more than he liked his own verse. And then Fat Joe was saying, yo, these guys better stop talking about me because like things happen to people who talk about me, and it don't even be me that have to authorize it. Stuff just happens, and da. So it's looking like it might be some violence attached to this, but people is keeping it bars because I don't know if y'all remember G to K from the Codees. Him and some dude from upstate Green Double is going back and forth. They've been dropping verses back and forth ever since this dude Green Double had dissed Jada and Fat and Jim Jones, and then G to K came back out defending the city, and then they've been dropping fire bars back and forth every day. In my opinion, G to K winning, but in some of the people opinion, they like shit that Green Double was saying. But both of them is saying a lot of shit. Oh shit! But both of them is saying fire shit. So I don't know, but I think this shit could fuck around and turn into some upstate war. Cause I heard niggas saying, "Oh, niggas can't come upstate no more." Even though I'm like, who the fuck wants to go upstate? But like them upstate Canadian niggas is funny as hell. Cause upstate is technically Canada. You know what I mean? Like if New York City is New York City.
Yeah, so, this the clip right here I wanted to show you.
You sure that's recent?
See what we doing, nigga? Real nigga shit. Us suckers can't get it too long, baby. Back in the driving seat.
I can't prove that this is something current, but this is the last thing I seen to that.
It might be.
And it
Who
just
page
like,
is this
on? Let me check right now.
I'm trying to see who page that is.
It say Hip Hop's History Land. I don't know who that is.
If it's History Land, bro, I mean, is it current? If it's history,
yeah. Like let me see. If this is the latest. No, this ain't nothing recent. Shit, is it the oldest? I don't know, but if they get into let me tell you what side I'm on. If they get into a rap war and they going at each other lyrically, I think 38 Special gets some shit. He'll say some shit, but it won't be like directed on to Jada like, oh, that was heavy. What Jada gonna do? I think whatever 38 Special is gonna do is gonna be great, man. This nigga, man, come on, bro. Like, what you got going
on? Yo, oh man, I couldn't help but
this directed to me, man. I gotta erase this shit. If it's directed to y'all want to keep it. Y'all can keep it. Like, some of this shit is too flagrant, bro.
Bro, yeah.
Distracted, bro. Like, this is doing, bro.
Nah, man, that shit is hilarious. Hey,
you gotta ignore the comments, man. Sometimes the comments don't mean nothing, bro. Just ignore that shit.
He wild with it though,
man. Bro. Like, what the fuck,
wild
man?
With it, dude.
Bro, the comments are just comments. Like I told you before when I used to be on you and Tea Time show. Like I used to be in the comments purposely trying to cause a distraction so he won't be focused on what you saying to him. He's focused on what I'm saying to him, so it gets him flustered. You can't let the comments get you flustered. You just got to keep going no matter what. You know what I mean?
So I think we all know it's safe to say who Big Fan Breezy's biggest fan is.
Right, because that guy.
I'm pretty sure we know who his biggest fan is.
That dude is definitely a fan, bro, because he show up every week.
Like I ain't do this show in 2 weeks.
Yo,
like
he gonna get a t-shirt. He gonna get a t-shirt. It's gonna say Big Fan Breezy's biggest fan.
Bro, this dude is wild. Like y'all want me to leave this shit in the chat? Like hell no.
I'm honestly, I'm still trying to scroll to see if this is an old video or a new video, and this shit say I can't tell because I see comments from 7 days ago and I see comments. From
Yo, he ready to cop the merch.
Yo, what's wrong with
y'all? Yo, we got merch, man. Yo, let's get the shirts printed up.
Somebody commented this is an old video, so y'all think this is new. People was asking who is new. People were saying this is old. So this might be an old video.
Yo, Breeze, we about to be on to something, man. Yo, hey, man. It could be for the fellas, for the ladies, for the animals, whoever, they want to cop a shirt, man. Let's go.
Yo.
Big fan, Breezy's biggest fan, had a little Stir the Pot logo right here on the shoulder, like the NBA, you know what I'm saying? Like the NBA logo. Yo, let's go. Let's get this bread, man.
do y'all think that this upstate versus New York shit is even a conversation? Like, what? I don't know, because I don't know how to feel personally, because I have personally been one of the niggas that have divided upstate and New York. I always said them upstate niggas is not technically New York, but it's just friendly banter. Now, I mean, it's not like I really don't think they part of New York, but they not New York City. And when I be out of town and niggas be like, yo, you from New York? What part? New York. Like, I don't know. It's just, I got New York bias because I'm from New York, but I feel like if you from Buffalo or Rochester or I don't know any of them,
yo, you get a different response when you out of town and you tell somebody you from the city and they say, well, where you from? What part of New York? And you tell them Brooklyn as opposed to Binghamton. You know what I'm saying? It's a different reaction and a response. Like you get a Brooklyn, oh, yo, you know this person or you been around here or that. You might tell somebody Binghamton and you get a, oh, all right, where that's at? You know what I'm saying? Like you get that type of shit. So, you know, it's like understandable.
Binghamton is for people that used to go cow tipping on fucking Halloween and shit like that. Like
that's funny. Pumpkins and shit.
Right. Niggas be apple picking and all sorts of other shit. Like upstate New York is basically the Midwest. Like they call soda a pop up there. Yeah. Like it's different.
They call that a pop. That's
cold
pop. Soda pop is country.
Yeah, that shit is the country. Like I don't know, bro. Like cool, but
they call for all of them.
But I do understand now that they got some rap representation up there, they want to be like, well, fuck y'all niggas too. And I respect that energy, you know what I mean? Fuck y'all niggas too. Word. Fuck you. Fuck you. Like, so I get it. Like, but I still think that shit is damn near Canada. Like, I think they're closer to Canadians than New York.
Are you a fan of 38
No, he
Special?
got bars.
Huh?
He got bars.
You like 38 Special? You like it? Yeah, he can rap. Like he
got
bars. I do.
But I don't know what he was trying to do. Like I don't know why he was trying to poke the bear. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
That
like
nigga rap voice is weird though. Like he rap like I don't know. Like that nigga rap weird, but he got an unorthodox flow, and I fuck with that. And he uses words that some people don't use, and I fuck with that. But his rap voice is funny to me.
Like, is he just trying to do this to get more promo for himself? You know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
summertime.
Well, if he tried to do that,
it's summertime.
Yeah, like that gotta be because otherwise, like, what else was he trying to accomplish here? Like, I don't know.
Like, did he really think that Kiss is scared to rap on a song with him?
Right. Kiss done rapped on a song with pretty much everybody, man.
Like
you name an artist, like he might be one of the only dudes that if you name somebody, he probably been on a song with him.
Yeah, like I don't think Kiss would be scared. He's saying that Kiss turned down his money and didn't return his request for a feature. Like maybe he had better things to do with his time than get on the 38 Special song. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know, but the fact that he's talking about it and causing this big commotion, I've never heard so many people in the world mention his name. I've never said his name as much.
He's a smart businessman. I listened to him in an interview with Sway, and he was just talking about having a core fan base and a lot of the money he get because he go on the road, he do shows, and they buy the merch. He said not necessarily in the tri-state area, like where he's from, but a lot of it was like in middle America, like maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Upstate is middle America.
So places like that. Like they was really tapped into 38 Special.
Upstate New York.
Word. He was like, yo, they love my shit. He was like, and
nah, it might not be the same exact place, but it's kind of close. It's kind of close.
Yeah, I get what he's saying though.
Like it's the same place.
But he was talking about making money for your core fan base opposed to streaming. You know, he was talking about ways to make money around streaming. because remember we had that conversation about streaming and this and that, and he was just talking about like, they stream the music, but they also buy the merch and come to the shows, and he said a lot of revenue is it come from that. So he was dope in the interview, man. Check it out, man. Sway in the morning, him and 38 Special. But you still ain't out rapping Jadakiss. But as a businessman, you smart as hell. You're doing it in the summertime. It ain't really nothing popping like that. They said the hottest song of was the Spend It by Young Miami. So you know what? We need this. If the hottest song this summer is Spend It by Young Miami, we need this, man. We need a Jadakiss.
Fucking this nigga did have a better verse than Jada on that song.
I wanted to give it to Jada, but that verse by 38 Special was tough. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was tough. Because I wanted to listen to it like he talking mad shit. I listened to Jada verse, it was tough, but 38 Special really, you know what I mean? He went hard.
But 38 Special verse was way longer too. So if you do that, like if you're the one that gonna have 64 bars on the song and another nigga got 16, do it really count as I aired niggas out? Like you had 64 bars, like you better had
right. Otherwise, what was you doing with all that extra time?
That's a fact.
Like I don't know.
Like I said, the only reason he had to be doing this is just because he wanted to get a little buzz going on, because
it worked.
I don't understand. Yeah,
it worked.
He got a little buzz going on, and now Kiss and Crack got a song out, and now that shit is only going to further they shit that they got going on. So it's working out for everybody.
August 6th, they're going to be at Locks. The Locks is going to be at Invest Fest in Atlanta, releasing their documentary. They got a documentary coming out.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I'm excited for that shit. I wish that shit was closer, but shout out to anybody and everybody going to that Invest Fest to see that Locks documentary. They got a lot going on. Styles is into business. I know that for sure. I know he got the smoothie spot. He got the weed spot. Excuse me. He got the weed spot. He got the smoothie spot. Jadakiss got a coffee business with his father. They doing business outside of rap music, man. So shout out to them. I know that Invest Fest is gonna be fire. After it happens, I'll at least bring it. You know what I mean? I'll report it in my energy. You know what I'm saying? I won't report it like.
Hello, Invest Fest happened this weekend, and I just want to let you know that Jadakiss and Styles P were there.
What the fuck is that shit, man? Like seriously,
I'll be way more enthusiastic to talk about Invest Fest. And what I will say is, for what it's worth, y'all might not know this, I grew up on the Locks. I grew up on listening to Jada, Styles, and Sheek. Everybody like to say, Sheek this and that. But Sheek is solid. Sheek has always been solid. He's never been a bad rapper. And yeah, man, I respect
Sheek is a really good rapper, man. He's like, you can't even just call him not a bad rapper. He's a really good rapper.
Yeah, he's solid, bro. He good. Because a lot of people fame Jadakiss and Styles P, which is fair. Styles P,
legends.
Yeah, but what I learned, and I remember telling P this, Jada was my favorite at one time. But then there was a space where Jada wasn't making music, and Styles P just continually make music, bro. Like I listened to so much stuff that never hit the radio by Styles Pinero, just dropping on mixtapes and stuff like that. That's not necessarily his album, and it's fire. I got so much shit, bro. Switch My Style. This shit came out 15 years ago. I got it in my playlist right now. Styles is my favorite out of the group. I said all that to say that. It was Jadakiss at first, but Pinero is my favorite after just the consistency part of it. But talent-wise, they all talented. But yeah. Styles, man,
niggas hated on Sheek until that LOX and Made Men shit came out, and then once that shit came out, and Sheek had his that own verse, and he bodied that shit, niggas really had to put respect on his pen for real.
Make up how like when the World Series was won. I told you about fucking with Son.
They had to respect his pen after that because niggas was trying to disrespect him until that. I feel like, but then
and then on that second Locks album, he went crazy on that album too, and that solidified like, you know what I'm saying? Like he stepped his shit up.
Right,
my shit so hot, He said my shit so hot the hand I write with need an oven glove or some shit like that. He was dumping on that shit, man.
Yeah. But shout out to Sheik Louch, shout out to SP, shout out to Kiss. They all got they they I don't like to say the je ne sais quoi. You know what I mean? They all got they thing. You know what I mean? And I feel like all of them is dope. And I really don't like to put them against each other that much. I just think they the best group ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And people be trying to compare Griselda to them, but I don't think you can really do that.
They ain't got enough skin in the game,
man. Because like I'll put it like this, man. Like if you want to do Benny and Conway with SP and Kiss, and you know, like I'm giving SP and Kiss the dub easily in those situations. But when it comes to Westside Gunn and Sheik, that's when it really is a big difference. And Sheik is just like, forget about it, man. He's destroying Westside Gunn, man. Like, it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like that's where I think you can't really put it as a battle. And that's no disrespect to Westside Gunn at all. Just saying, like, yeah, like that ain't fair. Sheik versus him.
Yeah,
I don't listen to a lot of West Side music, but I just don't think he's all that anyway. But I see he does have like a cult following of people who fuck with him. So shout to those people. And he's heavy into the wrestling shit too. Like people love him because of his wrestling side and all of that shit he's saying. I don't know.
But he ain't fucking with WWE right now. They got into some shit over some shit, some billboards, some legal shit. So he ain't even fucking with them right now. This happened a couple months ago, like around WrestleMania time. He had I think he had an album dropping or a mixtape dropping or something like that. And he had put some publicity shit up in Times Square, and it had like some wrestling stuff. And I think WWE sued him for using the pictures. And yeah, so that's crazy that they did that because he done been to mad shows, you know, pulling up. He's known as an avid fan, and that's what you do to your fans. Like you couldn't at least like pull them to the side and be like, yo, you know, like y'all, you know, you use this for this, and I get that or whatever. So let's try to figure this out. Like they just went straight that route. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it's because of what color he is. You know what I mean?
Nah, but them tickets is bread though too, man. Like and like, cause I don't be sitting where he was sitting, but I don't be sitting. I be sitting not too far from where he be sitting, and I be knowing what I be spending on them tickets. So I know what he's spending on the tickets that's a little bit closer. So yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but you know, when it's the black man. When it's the black man, now I mean they always they want to sue the black man. I bet if it was Logan Paul, if it was any of them other motherfuckers from YouTube, they wouldn't have said shit. But because it's the black man that raps, they want to sue.
Logan Paul wrestled though.
How he started wrestling. Westside Gunn could have wrestled too. Nah,
but I'm saying I'm not saying he couldn't have, but I'm saying he actually do wrestle.
They want to let Jake Paul wrestle, but they don't want to let the black man that raps from Cal Tip in New York.
I Show Speed wrestle. He was getting busy until he got fucked up at the end of the last year he was in. But nah, like I don't know, bro. Like I think it's because I don't think Westside Gunn wanted to wrestle, man. That's what I think it is. I don't think he wanted to wrestle.
Maybe, but I don't know. They
boom.
Lucy, they got some explaining to do. Only people that they hating on is the same hue as you. Whatever Jay-Z said. That's what he said.
Show Speed, he did his thing, man. Like I'm telling you, check his shit out too. For him to not be a wrestler, and he did some high flying shit too, man. Shout out that shit was dope.
I Show Speed is an athlete.
Nah, he is though. That shit was crazy. He did like some backflip somersault off the top rope type shit.
No, wait, fuck that. Did y'all see this nigga Tay-Rock trying to wrestle?
Nah.
No, I didn't see that.
Yo, hold on. I'm gonna put that shit in the chat too, because I put the video that this nigga Drake.
If you put it in the private chat, I could pull it up. But if you put it in the
I did
comments,
put it in private chat. The video that this nigga Drake did for us at the joint, and I'm gonna put the fucking this nigga and the goddamn. Yo, this nigga Tay Rock trying to wrestle is the funniest shit I ever seen, bro. This nigga Tay Rock. I don't know why he.
He always talking about wrestling. He always talk about how he a fan of wrestling.
I guess that's why he started.
See him doing wrestling moves. Like fuck is he doing? Ultimate Warrior.
No, look, I'm about to show you right now. When you see this shit, bro,
better not be in no Hulk Hogan leg drop. I know he better not be doing no.
Y'all niggas gonna be in tears. I don't even want to tell you what he doing. You just got to see it.
Who that nigga that used to drop off with the elbow? I know he ain't doing that,
bro.
He definitely. Look. I know he not shaking the rope like he Ultimate Warrior.
Watch this nigga, man.
So what is he? He's just Tay Rock, or he got a wrestling name too?
That is a wrestling name.
I don't know.
Like you can't have three names. You can't have a government name, a rap name, and a wrestling name. If your rap name got to be your wrestling name. Like Snoop wrestle. Shout out to him. I don't know if y'all seen he got a movie coming out, a biopic.
No, I didn't see that. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's coming out next year. Jay, how you gonna feel about the Snoop biopic? You ain't gonna fuck with that neither.
I told you.
You could call him. He could be like not a stunt double.
If it's made by the same niggas as Straight Outta Compton, it's probably gonna be fire.
Nah, I don't know who gonna make it, but yeah.
Straight Outta Compton was pretty dope as a biopic or whatever. That shit was dope.
Random ass fact, he got a lot of NFL players in the league.
Yeah,
through his training camp.
Yeah, through his league. He had a league. He had he still do. He got a youth football league.
Yeah,
and mad players. Like I think the last time I remember like hearing something, it was like 27.
Facts.
That nigga Snoop doing that shit. I'm anticipated to see that shit.
You see that shit in the chat?
Oh yeah, I pulled it. Hold on, I got it.
Oh man,
holy shit. Holy shit. This shit 35?
Just skip ahead. Oh, that's him right there trying to jump. He about to body himself. I already see his feet about to catch. His feet about to catch. It's over.
What am I doing? Wrestling. What am I doing?
Don't take a guess this shit now.
Yo, you see that shit about that?
What am I doing?
Yo.
What am I doing?
That's telling you right there, man.
Wrestling move.
Yo, holla at my boy Javon Evans, man.
There's another video of him doing. It's another video of him doing a moonsault like properly. But this is the most important video to see right there.
Yo, where was he at? Though? It looked like a high school gymnasium or something, man.
It's a WWE tryout or some shit.
Nah, man, that wasn't even a tryout, man. That was some, yo. You call your friends, I call my friends. Let's get about 50 people in the building to watch these motherfuckers do some dumb shit.
But why he had the mask on with the wife beater? He didn't even have one like real.
It's a luchador, man.
He just wore whatever he wore, and he put the mask on like Nacho Libre and shit.
It's a luchador, man.
That nigga,
but it wasn't even like a wrestling mask. It just looked like
it was just a regular Nike ski.
He was a hood luchador, man.
Right.
He had the shiesty on, man.
He was the shiesty on. It's called
That's about to Now watch you. I bet you it's about to be some young up and coming wrestler who do that, who don't wear a real luchador mask. They wear a shiesty. They be like, yo, I'm from the hood, but I respect the luchador culture. So this is how I get down, man. Watch.
It said battle rap go Tay Rock. It said battle rap go Tay Rock try wrestling instant regret. Tay Rock jump over the ropes and the ropes won the battle. I'm crying.
Right.
Damn. So again, I remember we was talking about the athletes and wrestlers and being athletes and not being athletes. Yeah, that's some athletic shit. You can't just be some hood nigga just on some chill shit.
Yo,
Think you
watch
gonna
Javon Evans, man. I'm telling you. I put that shit in the other shit. Hold up. Let me put that shit in a private chat so you could pull that shit up for 30 seconds and just watch this dude for 30 seconds, man.
Lee 4788. He said Javon Evans is exciting, but so is Buddy from We Want to Smoke.
He talking about Montez Ford, but Montez Ford way older than him. You know what I'm saying? Montez Ford is like 30 something. This dude is 22, man. That's what I'm saying. He the future. I ain't never seen nobody jump as high as this motherfucker, man. Like, I'm talking going back to like Coco Beware, Tito Santana, all of them dudes. Wasn't none of these dudes doing this shit this dude do.
Nah, I'm gonna play them.
Party Boys, like none of them, yo.
Damn, this nigga leaping over shit hurdles, nigga.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Like, he different, man. And he only 22. Like I said, he gonna be around for the next 10, 15 years easily.
And he can jump that high. He need to take his talents to the Brooklyn Nets because this nigga Jalen Wilson can't jump that. Even though he ain't no more.
You say they trolled Jalen Wilson? You said 2 years no dunk.
Because y'all want to argue all day. I mean, I wanted to bring up the fucking shirt.
What shirt? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm an anti-hero, man.
Me personally, I like Mikal Brown Jr. I'm excited to see the season. But yeah, do I
like him? Why? From watching Summer League, from watching him play against plumbers and insurance salesmen,
and Darius Acuff Jr.
That's what you like to see. That's what you liked what you saw.
I'm talking about the matchup between the Sacramento Kings and the Brooklyn Nets. We gave them work. Drake Powell put Darius Acuff Jr.
But what did he do against Acuff that was so impressive to you?
Okay, he shook him out of his shoes. He can't guard Mikal. That's for one. I seen a 1v1. I mean, they was obviously it's a game.
But what was his numbers in that game? If I'm not mistaken, they was ugly. Wasn't he like 4 for 13 or something like that?
Nah, Acuff numbers was ugly, but MBJ numbers was pretty good.
4 for what, Breeze?
He was 4 for 10.
That's not good.
He had 4 assists.
He had like 10 points, 11 points or something like that. Like, I don't know what you saw that was so impressive.
It wasn't that. No, you asked me what did I see on a 1v1. Darius couldn't guard Mikal Brown Jr. I seen him play. I seen him strip Darius Acuff Jr. You know what I'm saying? I've seen them go at it, and they said they battled. And so hell yeah, the Summer League had me hyped, but it wasn't just because of that. It was Jaeger too. But I seen Darius Acuff Jr. try to guard. That's my analysis real quick before we end, is that he could score, but he can't guard. That's what I've seen from Darius Acuff Jr. And I seen Mikal Brown Jr. get a block from this dude. Get 2 steals. I seen Mikal Brown Jr. get 2 steals, a block from a recovery. I think and
that's what you want out of a 6 pick is a couple steals and a block.
He could score too. I seen him score. He could put the ball on the floor.
Can he really?
Yes.
He's okay. He's okay.
Versus the Kings, Mikal Brown Jr. had 16 points and he went 6 of 11.
Oh, my bad. See, that's the wrong stat.
See, you was underselling. I knew you was underselling it because it wasn't no 4 or 10. It was 6 of 11.
That was the first game he played. That was his second game he played
versus the Kings.
Yeah.
In the first game versus the Knicks, he went 6 for 12.
Okay. I don't know what game we're talking about.
That was his first game. I thought he played. I don't know.
No, he played versus
the Summer League, man.
That was his first one.
Yo, man. Y'all be putting stock in the Summer League. I don't know why,
but look, Acuff went 9 for 29 in the game.
Point guard shooting that much. That
was the first one, 9 for 29.
That was their first game.